Mr. DJ running a little bit late tonight, having a lot of computer problems, and I was hoping to cut about 4, 5, 6 videos. That'd be nice, but might not be able to due to the computer situation. But I'll try to get in one. At least one tonight. Wanda Jackson, the legendary Wanda Jackson, outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100, November 25th, 1961. Uh, the song I want to play for you coming in at number 42, up from 52 the previous week. Wanda Jackson in the middle of a heartache. Going country on this one. Rockabilly artist Wanda Jackson doing a rockabilly in the 50s and early 60s. One of her big rockabilly hits was Let's Have a Party, produced by Ken Nelson. Ken Nelson produced all of her early hits in the 50s and early 60s. Let's Have a Party, a song that was originally done by Elvis. 1957. It was on the movie Loving You, but gosh, she went out with Elvis, I believe, at one time. Wanda Jackson did. She toured with Elvis back in the mid-50s. Supposedly, legend has it that on the side, Elvis was teaching her how to rock and roll. I mean, not literally, just musically, teaching her how to do rock and roll. And she had about 18 country hits. Wanda Jackson. First top 10 country hit in 1954, going all the way up into the early 70s. Rockabilly, and then as rockabilly started to fade away, she got into the country scene and had a number of country hits in the 60s. Wanda Jackson, in the middle of a heartache, would get as high as number 27 on Billboard's Hot 100. Produced by Ken Nelson. Ken Nelson produced people like Ferlin Husky back in the 50s and early 60s. And Wanda Jackson, really, she wanted to rock. She just wanted to bust out, have a good rock and roll background, backing band. She wanted to sound like Gene Vincent and the Blue Caps. She wanted a band like the Blue Caps to back her up. Ken Nelson obliged her. He brought in some crack session musicians, including a guy named Morel Moore, who was a rock and roll piano player, and backed her up on some of those early rockabilly hits. Let's Have a Party and Hot Dog, that made him mad. Those rockabilly classics that were not real big, but they're still like cult classics. Memorable songs by Wanda Jackson. This song that I'm going to play for you, country record in the middle of a heartache, which went to number 6 on country, was produced at Bradley Film Recording Studio at Nashville, Tennessee. These sessions was produced by Ken Nelson. 3 other songs were cut during that session, including a record called A Little Bitty Tear, later covered by Burl Ives. Made a monster hit by Burl Ives. Well, here we go. At number 42 on Billboard's Hot 100, November 25th, 1961, Wanda Jackson, In the Middle of a Heartache.